Hello, beautiful souls. Elena Fouché here, energy healer. Blame. Blame is a big one. Culturally, a lot of us were taught to blame them, the other, they, for things that are happening. And if you're watching this video, you probably already have a sense of how important it is to take responsibility for yourself, if for no other reason that is how you find solutions. As soon as we are putting blame on someone else, the really big cost of that is that means we are not allowing ourselves to own the problem and our own agency in the problem. I'm going to link a video down below. No, not a video. I'm going to link a meditation down below, free guided meditation that you can download. Because when this starts happening, I see it as a red flag, like, oh, I'm blaming someone else or something else, so I need to really sit for a bit and focus. Okay, what am I not admitting to here? What am I afraid of? What am I in denial about that I really don't want to face? And so I do this meditation myself. So that's in the description below. You're welcome to download that. You can also subscribe to my blog to find other things like this and to find out what I'm doing in general. So blame, whenever this starts happening, whenever I start noticing myself blaming something else, I do this meditation and it really helps me look at, all right, what am I not wanting to see here? What am I not wanting to feel? And again, the true cost of blaming other is that I'm giving all the agency to them. I'm giving all the power to them, whoever they are. A big one for me is taxes. Whenever I start thinking about my taxes, I've lived in 5 countries, so you can imagine doing taxes. Every time I move, I have to figure out the tax system. Oh my gosh. And it's really easy to be like, they are doing this to me. And I know, because I've done this enough, that I'm not wanting to face this fear of being wrong, right? And so as soon as I'm able to sit with that and face it, what happens is, okay, I get more comfortable. I get more comfortable with the idea and the feeling of being wrong, and then I can start looking for solutions. How can I solve this problem? How can I pay my taxes in this country? What are the best ways to do that? Do I need help? Is it just this kind of paperwork? Is it signing up to that, right? It's so instead of it being them and they are doing this, they are own this problem, I take the ownership back because I've always had it. I'm just not pushing it off onto someone else. So that's really the true cost of blame to me, is that I lose power. I lose my capacity to solve the problem that actually is mine, right? I may be blaming them, but I'm blaming them because I have a problem. And this is really challenging. So, whenever I find myself blaming the other, that's when I stop, and when I can, when I'm ready, I slow down and I do this meditation and I see, okay, what's the pain here? What's happening here? Because really what I want is to be able to solve the problem. Whatever the problem is, I have it and I want to solve it. I want to make it better. And that is the true cost of blame, is I remove my own capacity to do that. Final note, we do get really addicted to blame for another reason. Besides not wanting to feel whatever it is we don't want to feel, we can also get really addicted to people commiserating with us. I was sitting in a cafe the other day, and my husband and I stopped talking long enough to hear the barista complaining about something. I don't even know what it was. It was the end of the story, and she was like, "Can you imagine they did that to us?" And the 2 women that were listening were both like, "Yeah, that's horrible. How could they? Oh, preposterous, horrible, blah, blah, blah." And that was it. That was the whole conversation, right? There was no, how do we work through this? How do we deal with this? How do we make this better? What kind of steps can we do to ameliorate this? Like, there were 3 people there. Probably between the 3 of them, they could have come up with some helpful solution, at least that would have made the problem better. But they didn't want that. What they wanted was that sucking up of the energy of, like we just get addicted to like, oh, it's so bad. Yeah. So this is the the other thing that can happen. Not wanting to face it, and also just really loving the soaking up the commiseration. All right. So next time that happens, ding, 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 red flag. There's something you probably don't want to face. So enjoy the meditation or whatever meditation you want to do to help you face whatever it is you're having a hard time facing. I hope that helps. See you next time.